Chemical industry and their implications. First, let's identify what the chemical industry is. It's a vast industry that involves the production of various human resources through the heavy usage of chemicals. Now, the implications of such chemicals involve climate change, loss of biodiversity, waste management, harming natural resources, and polluting the soil, land, and water. So, what causes the aforementioned effects? The answer: pollutants. Pollutants are defined as anything that can cause pollution, and it is what brings harm to the environment. Some examples of industrial pollutants include nitrogen oxides, sulfur oxides, carbon dioxide, and carbon monoxide. These are generally pollutants due to their acidic properties. Furthermore, to be more specific, properties such as carbon dioxide's ability to retain heat on our Earth and nitrogen dioxide's ability in harming vegetation are what make pollutants, well, pollutants. Now, looking at the pollutants with a more perspective on chemistry shows that the following properties were caused due to the nature of the pollutants, their atomic structure, the extent of the toxification of the pollutant, and the extent of detoxifying said pollutant. Now, it should be mentioned that it is not only pollutant molecules that cause pollution, but actual chemicals as well. Similarly, it's the properties of said chemicals that give them the ability to pollute the environment. In the case of chemicals, they're classified into the GHS, the Globally Harmonized System of Classifying Chemicals, which are shown as such. These classifications are what cause implications such as fires, chemical bursts, toxification, contamination, and toxic waste, which in turn affect the environment and the organisms that live in those environments. So now we should ask how these chemicals are actually released into the environment itself. In short, it's the way these industries throw away their chemicals to the environment. This is either through air pollution, soil pollution, or water pollution. Through such methods, there is a release on toxic gas and pollutants, and dumping toxic wastes pollute both soil and water. This idea is in relation to the emission of waste. So, after all we learn, what can we actually do to subdue such effects of chemical industries? Well, we can obviously simply start with advocacy and make our way up, making sure to use renewable energy sources that don't release such pollutants in the first place. Waste management and handling can also be the case of these industries, still which release chemicals. Yet it should be their responsibility to not stop the direct interaction between the environment and chemicals. Lastly, proper decontamination efforts should be made for the environment, and the development of such technologies are already in their way. So that's all the implications of the modern world's chemical industry and how it takes place. Now the rest depends on our hands and how we deal with these industries for proper sustainable growth of humanity. Thank you.